Bitches, so check out my glam. I started doing eyeliner and the liquid one didn't work out, so I did this one and I look emo as fuck and it's like, oh, but check out my smoky eye. Anyways, today we're gonna talk about my crazy doctor experience. So bitch, let me get started. This was like a while ago, like 6 years ago or so, or 5. I don't remember. I was like absent from school and I was sick and had high temperature, and bitch, they told me to get my blood checked. And I hate that. Like, I hate needles. I don't fuck with needles. I'm terrified of needles. And I hate doing that. And if it's not already bad, my dad went with me, and it's like he's not supportive, but we were waiting for like 2 hours. There was a big line. You could hear kids screaming, and I'm like, me. And when we went in, they like checked to see the veins and the blood. Bitch, first of all, I don't have no veins. Like, I hate doing it because they can never find a vein, and they can never take the blood from me. And like, they literally injected me like 3-4 times in the same fucking place and didn't take any blood. They're like, there's no veins. Like, bitch, you literally stabbed me 4 fucking times already and no blood. When I tell you I can feel my arm, bitch, I really mean it. And then they wanted to take more, and I was like, fuck this bullshit. So, smart me pretended to pass out. I was like, oh, no, I don't want to get my blood taken. Oh, not exactly like that dramatic, but I definitely pretended. I mean, I felt kind of dizzy because they already stabbed me and shit. I was like, oh. But that was making it way more dramatic than it was, and I pretended to pass out. And they put me on that bed or whatever, and I could hear them talk. I would like close the eyes. They were like, oh, this won't work. We won't take the blood now. We'll come tomorrow. And when I tell you, I opened my eyes, I was like, tomorrow? You already stabbed me 4 times. I'm not coming back. And yeah, so eventually they did take the blood, but I couldn't feel. My arm was bruised for a week. And yeah, they gave me some chocolate. Like, when I felt like dizzy, they thought like my sugar is low, blood sugar is low or something, and they gave me some sweet ass and good chocolate. So yeah, guess that worked out for me. Free chocolate. Anyways, I hate getting my blood taken, and because they can never find the veins, and yeah, and it hurts, and they stab me like 4 fucking times in the same place and no blood. I even tell them like, why can't you take the blood from my finger? They're like, oh, we cannot. Like, why? But just poke it with needle and take the blood from here, from this finger, because it doesn't hurt. And the veins, bitch, I don't fuck with that. So yeah, you'll never see me doing some drugs or something. Anyways, I mean, they didn't know I was pretending, but it worked out in my favor. I got some chocolate, and they still took my blood. Oh, so it didn't work out after all. But when they told me to come tomorrow, after I was already waiting 3 times and they already freaking injected me like 4, like, bitch, I ain't coming back. And I never went to doctors ever since to get my blood checked. And eventually they did take the blood, so whatever. And I never went back there, like, ever. And that's why whenever I'm sick, whenever I was sick, because I finished high school, bitch, I would tell them I'm sick, but I would not. If I'm more sick, I wouldn't tell them because they would send me to get my blood checked, bitch. No. I'd rather lay at home with temperature than go get my blood checked. Mm-mm. My blood ain't for free, bitch. My blue blood ain't for free. So yeah, anyways, have you ever lied about your doctor's appointment to teachers and stuff? Or forged the paper? Because I know I have, so yeah. Hello, hi teachers, if you're watching this. I have a confession. Sometimes I was completely fine, but I forged my papers, so I was not missing the school with an excuse. So yeah, bitch. I was not sick, I was just not gonna do that math test. So yeah, I would forge papers. Those were the times. They would write me from I don't know, from 15 to 20, but I would prolong it because I would take the pencil and I would copy their hand, their how do you say it? Their writing. Yeah, I would copy it and I would forge it. So yeah, bitch. Sometimes I wasn't truly sick, but I just didn't want to do that test. So yeah, anyways, that was my crazy doctor's experience. I'm never going back there again, and I'm not gonna get my blood checked. I'm completely fine. I feel amazing. Like, bitch, check out my outfit of the day. Yay. So yeah, I'm gonna get better at liner and shit. And if you want more iconic story times like these, because I know you missed my story times, because I have bomb story times, even though not much happens in my life, when does happen, it's very dramatic. So yeah, better tune in for my story times. So yeah, see you in my next one. Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram at supremeking668 and TikTok supremeking37. So yeah, see you in my next one. Bye bye, hosts.